What's up? What's good? And what it do? Welcome everyone back yet to another episode of Just Jivin with your host Tarek. I'm feeling good today, y'all. I'm in a good mood. I don't know why, but I'm in a good mood. Today we got the White Ale. It's a Belgian style ale by Funkworks. Funkworks, son. I like that. I love that name. It's such a fucking awesome name. Cheers. Well, no wait, Tarek, bro. You did it too early. Why are you cheersing now? You calm down. I know, I'm just so excited. I love this one. It's so good. Let me guess, it's your favorite brewery. No, I wasn't gonna say that this time, asshole. Oh, okay. Wait for it. And for those of y'all who can't see right now, I got a new fucking beer glass. And it looks like it's a glass, but inside the glass, it's like an upside down beer bottle. And it's so fucking cool. But anyway, cheers to me again. I think I'm just going to do that from now on. Cheers to me, because this show is about me for the most part. Well, unless I'm with a guest. I don't know, y'all. I'll keep that. Cheers. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Today, this one is different. Because I want to talk about empathy, but I don't feel as if I'm an empathetic person, if that makes sense. Now, I don't want anyone who knows me to fucking start with the whole, what are you talking about? No, it's so easy for me to sympathize. That's easy. It's all right. I can sort of kind of understand what I think people go through, but I'm not sure if I can really put myself in their shoes. I can have, what is sympathy? It's more like having compassion or feeling sorrow, like a mutual sorrow, compassion, that type of thing. But to be able to take myself and put myself in someone else's shoes, it's really hard for me to do that. I don't know why, though. I don't know why. It's just hard for me to do that. And I know I need to get better at it. That's for sure. However, how do I start doing that? I'm guessing by listening, which I'm really bad at doing. I'm not a good listener. As you can expect from someone who has a show where it's mostly him talking. Yes, I've had guests, but come on, it's been mostly about me. So I can't really be an empathetic person if I'm not listening. It seems like I have this way of thinking where I listen to something, but if it doesn't sound right to me, my brain automatically goes into, well, how can you dismantle what they're thinking and saying in order to make it make sense to you? Which is fucking not only stupid, but just futile. Honestly, you ain't gonna change no one's mind, Tarek. That's something that I really need you to get in your fucking skull, is that you ain't gonna change anyone's mind about anything. However, that's not the point of empathizing. That's not the point at all, actually. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry. That's another tangent. Is the goal of empathy to understand the other person accurately, or how you believe that they feel about something? Is it possible without explicit communication from that source to really understand what the fuck someone's thinking? I don't know. Because how can I, as an outside source, really... I can think that I do. Tarek, pause. Hold up. Because are you getting at that you won't ever really be able to understand someone truthfully or fully, so there's no point in trying to empathize at all. Is that your point? Because if that's your point, that's a stupid ass point. That's a dumb ass point. Yes. I think that was my original point. The fact that I can't do that, so should I try? That's stupid. That is fucking dumb. Tarek. And to those of you that are listening to this that say I curse too much, that's fucking why. Because I say shit like that, and it's like, wait, do you hear yourself right now? What? Okay, so what? You're bad at fucking listening. So what? You're bad at understanding completely how someone else feels. Does that mean that you shouldn't try? Because if that's the case, then why should people try to empathize with black struggles? If that's the case, right? See how that shit sounds? See how, or anyone else? See how that fucking shit sounds, guy? That sounds mad dumb. Even though it is truthful. But it really just sounds ridiculous. So let's backtrack. I understand that it's hard for me to be, or to at least conceive the thought of empathy and actually apply it. Because I think I really want to be able to figure out how we can all work together, and yet half of my brain is like, bro, you ain't going to be able to do that. So do I continue to just go about it blindly? I want to figure this shit out. I really do. This isn't making sense. Tarek, this really isn't making sense. You got to make this make sense to people outside of your brain, son. Okay. I really want, and let's be 100% transparent here. I really want to stop having to explain myself when it comes to simple shit involving people that look like me, i.e. black people. If there's anything that this pandemic has been teaching me, aside from all this social shit going on, it's that I don't know if we are as empathetic as we think we are, generally speaking, as a society. I'm sure that there are plenty out there that have enough empathy for 20 or 100 people, but generally speaking, do y'all not think that we can do better? Because I think we can. I can. I know I should. I haven't thought once during this whole fucking pandemic until recently about, yo, what the fuck are the teachers gonna do? How are they gonna deal with this shit when they get back to going to school? That's some crazy shit. And what about the essential workers that have been going through this whole thing with no breaks, none of that jazz, just trucking through it? The people who lost their jobs, who probably won't get them back. There's a lot of shit, and yet I also understand. What do you think about everything? Gosh, because there is a lot to think about, and there's a lot you can empathize with. So does empathy mean constantly thinking about it? Is that what that means? Do you just think about it when it's convenient for you? How is it that, how can you even show more empathy and actually have it mean something? Sure, I can sit here at my desk doing this podcast and try to put myself in someone else's shoes, think what I think they're going through, and feel that whatever that emotion is. I can do that from here, but how does that help the person that's actually going through that? Because at the end of the day, if I can figure out how to actually do something, that would mean then all of this would actually mean something. Because I could sit and fucking spit all day on some nothingness and whateverness, But if it's not really helping anybody to actually do some shit, then what the hell am I doing? Tarek, I ask you this. Do you want to live in a society that doesn't have empathy? Of course not. But do you want to live in a society where we have to constantly, well, what do you mean? Like, are there certain things that's the question. Are there certain things that matter more than others? I'm obviously objectively no, but clearly speaking, personally, I care more about certain things than other things as far as the struggles of the world go. I'll be honest, I'm not really concerned about the goings on in other countries and all that, because I guess I'm more concerned about what's going on here, even though it is always good to keep an eye on the globe and global events. But generally speaking, I'm more concerned about what's closer to me. Obviously, human nature, that type of shit. That doesn't make it less important, but that also doesn't mean that I'm going to focus on it. Does that make it wrong for that? No, of course not. No. This one's got me frazzled, dazzled, y'all. My brain is literally racked everywhere. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this, because it should be something very simple. You care about other people, you should do shit about it, right? Right. So why are you struggling with this? Why is that? Well, I don't know, because how much do I really care about other people? I'm being totally dead ass when I ask that. How much do I really care about everyone else? Because I don't know if, like, I'm going to keep on saying shit like this, but I love me more than anyone. Now, would I have gotten to where I'm at right now without the aid of other people? Absolutely not. So I can't entirely shit on them. However, if it's like, if it's okay, this is going downhill fast, Tyra. Oh, this is going downhill fast. I'm not saying that I don't entirely give a shit. I'm not saying that. I'm just questioning myself as to how much of a shit I give, I guess, about other people outside of my friends and family, and what might affect my friends and family. That's really what I'm focused on. I guess that's really what I'm focused on. What might affect my friends and family. And the more I grow that circle, the more I'm concerned about different things, I guess. Because at the end of the day, I do have a lot of different friends from all different backgrounds and shit. And that's the one thing I love about that. Well, I should say that's the one thing I love about having friends, is that you learn a lot. You learn a lot from them. So no, I can't say that I would have gotten to where I am right now without y'all. As I've said before, you're repeating yourself, Tarek. Get to a point. Okay, look, bro. If you want people to empathize, then you need to be the change you want to see. At the end of the day, that cliche shit is right. I'm not sure how to do that, though. I'm really not. If anybody has any ideas, let me fucking know, because I thought this would be easier to understand other people. It's like, well, yeah, they go through shit. You would do that, right? But it's like, well, would I do that? I don't know. These are questions that I ask. Oh, Tarek, this is weak sauce today, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're just gonna cut this one, y'all. I'm sorry for boring y'all. This one's whack. It's because I don't understand myself well enough on this one. I don't understand empathy as I think it's. I don't believe that I understand what empathy is. I think that's the bottom line. That's what it comes down to. I don't believe I know what that is, and that's why it's giving me so much trouble. Because it may be one thing, and then someone else, that's another. It's like love. I don't understand that shit either. If I was to do a podcast on that, I'd be tripping all over myself, which is why I haven't done that. So, there's certain things I guess I just really don't understand well enough to articulate into a coherent, entertaining form. Duly noted. I thought I could do a good job on this one, but fuck it. That's all right. I'm gonna have to make up for this one with a powerful one next time. But it's okay. Hey, if y'all gotten through this whole shit though, I appreciate it. Thank you for listening. Y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all next episode. Let me be clear, and I can't stress this enough, y'all. You giving me the time of day to listen to me bullshit and just act a fool means more than words can ever describe. I truly appreciate it. So thank you. If y'all got a topic you think I might be able to ramble on about, feel free to send it to justjivinpodcast@gmail.com. If you want to see anything else I'm up to, follow the Instagram at Tarik416. That's TARIK 416. And I'll see y'all beautiful motherfuckers here next Thursday for another episode of Just Jivin'.